Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts USA campaign, where I'm starting off with an apology. For this campaign has had a bit of a break. I lost my data, but I found it again, and here we are with episode 36 up till episode, I don't know, 51 or something-ish? Let's finish this, shall we? USA, baby. USA. Where we are fighting in a war against Great Britain and Italy. My goal is to utterly defeat both nations, defeat them like there is no tomorrow for them. And to do so, we're gonna fire off the next naval invasion. And the next naval invasion is not quite in the United Kingdom itself. No, we're gonna attack King Edward's Point and take that. Over here, we don't really have a lot of ships here, do we? Manila? No, a couple of destroyers, that's it. I suppose we could get us one or two battleships here. And then take out Asia? Maybe take out Australia? What's the status of New Zealand? Right, New Zealand is already mine. What? I like having New Zealand, okay? Brits are playing in my backyard right now. Delaware and Virginia, well, you both have 14-inch guns. Well, I wanted to upgrade you, but let's deploy you immediately here. Deal with those British fleets that are coming in. Guess that's the curse of not really having a lot of ships here anymore. However, let's block off Ireland there. With that move. Naval invasion, looking good. We have a small battle here. Groskovsky class battle cruiser. That is a battle cruiser with 9-inch guns. No, thank you. Not gonna do that one, I think. Doesn't feel right to me. I am gonna do this one. And then we have some fights in Asia, right? Nice. Okay. Let's start for real today. Pretty cool. Is she still afloat? That is pretty cool. I like that. I also like the fact that these ships are doing 27 knots. That's pretty respectable for these old hulls. Enemy warships. Where are the enemy warships exactly? They're over there. Okay, we're gonna dive straight into the convoy. Tell me, you got small guns? No torpedoes? Yeah. It's time to massacre the boys. Yes. Now, if they're gonna ask me, look at what I've done to the boys. Yes, I am looking. I am looking. My cruisers may slow down to 21 knots. All guns to bear. You know what to do. Wow. They're shooting back. How dare they? They are risking American lives. Don't they know that? Why isn't the world protesting against that? Yeah, I did make a reference here. Is there anything left of the convoy? Matter of seconds and... ooh, a smoke screen. Guess they also had a destroyer with them. Cowardly escort ships. Honestly, you allowed me to murder your entire convoy. Like, seriously. Cruiser? That's a destroyer. Increase to 24 knots, please. Just because we're getting hit a bit too often. Let's increase the speed, make it a bit harder on the enemy. Try firing armor-piercing rounds, please, with the main guns. Lovely gun duel. I approve. Not a fast duel at this range. But since they have torpedoes, I do not. But I suppose I can close in a bit. 26 knots, please. Enemy is changing formation. Secondary guns on the destroyer, please. We accidentally nuked transport. Sorry. Shouldn't have hit behind it though. That said, these enemy cruisers, they are very good in outlasting my cruisers here. I'm impressed. Also annoyed, why are you shooting at the transport? I gave you exact instructions of what to shoot at, my friend, and that wasn't it. Ooh, destroy the main gun on the Gibraltar. That is very good. Alright, let's clean up that last transport ship, shall we? attacked. All guns on the destroyer, please. Before she's coming in. Secondaries. She's not doing a lot of damage. The destroyer, that is. But her being there is enough to annoy me. Especially at that angle. Good angle for a torpedo attack. Gonna swap formations. Mostly to get her to do a quick turn. And hopefully get the enemy to shoot at Albany instead now. Torpedo detonation on the cruiser, that is good. Is Cressy. Cressy is on low fuel. So let's slow down to 21 knots, shall we? Good hit, good hit. Her torpedoes are disabled. You were down to 2 torpedoes. You're down to 4 torpedoes. Okay. He surrenders. Nice. This fight in 1.6 would have lasted a long time, I think. Let's not get too close, shall we? Can we get into torpedo range? Guns. Fire. Decent, decent. And she surrendered. Job done. 17 enemy ships destroyed, 14 convoy ships, but damn, that was fun. Okay. Yeah, that was a fun convoy. I approve. A bit lazy on the enemy escort side, but yeah. Now, we are repairing 25 ships. We're only building 11 ships right now. So, as you can see, we got some shipbuilding capacity. I want to start building some chompons. Chomptons. Pardon me. Easily. You know what? I'm gonna triple that. Well, no, not quite triple, but You know what I mean. There we go. That feels a lot better in terms of shipbuilding capacity. And once some of those battleships are done, either repairing or building, I'll build even more. Because frankly, we need to get back up to the 200 destroyers, more or less. Although, we're at 150, so we've reached the minimum necessary, I think, for fleet operations. I think some extra light cruisers might not hurt either. Ooh, only 5 ships being repaired now. Hello, Great Britain. The British battleship has probably no armor at all. Three heavy cruiser divisions. Light cruiser join up there. Torpedoes off. Stop the change. Stop the dodge. Let's go. Turn to the right. Enemy's turning right, so I'll match him in that regards. I prefer doing that than to circle around each other all the time. Bridgeport, he'll provide cover for the battleships. Destroyer, smokescreen, flash fire. Flash fire on the enemy battleship. Yeah, that is the enemy battleship done for. Target the next enemy vessel. Aggressive torpedoes authorized. Second cruiser group turn. Enemy moving away from my torpedo angle. Okay. More torpedo attack. Third group turn. Yeah, that was another 16-incher without armor. Hell, even... Ooh! Flash fire. Forward turrets are gone. That means most of her ammo is gone. And you can see her slowing down. If we can knock out this capital ship here without getting hit back, I'm pretty much done, I think. That enemy will not be going anywhere anymore, I think. Rodney, 24 knots, still doing 24 knots. Oh well, she is slowing down, I think. No, 24.1. She's speeding up, actually. How? No matter, no matter. She who is about to die. It's a matter of time. She still has shells for her 11-inch guns. Will not matter. She will die. Mind you, she's doing 23.9 knots. Yeah, she's hovering around 24 knots right now. Everyone is shooting her. Oh, there goes an engine. Goodbye, Rodney. 22 knots. 21. 20. Rodney is done for. Oh, man. That was impressive. So Rodney actually has armor, but also not a lot. She's also a glass cannon. Interesting. So British capital ships are no threat to me whatsoever this game. Yes, they're fast in terms of the battlecruiser. They can do damage, sure, but they're easily killable. Shit, I can even take my heavy cruisers in against them. No problem. It must be terrible serving on that ship. 1 in 3 crew members has died. Or wounded. Let's face it, losses does not necessarily mean they're dead. They can also, you know, in the case of this ship, I'd say some crew members have some fire wounds. Some burnings here and there. But it doesn't necessarily mean they're dead. Job done. British fleet decimated. Losing quite a few transport ships here and there, but I'm on my way to deal with that. Having a fleet here now. This should be an easy victory. Willing to auto-resolve this one. Willing to auto-resolve this one. Naval invasion here is looking good as well. This fleet is mostly operational. Let's send them out. Valencia fleet, mostly operational. Send them out. Gibraltar. Send them out. Fully operational. We have Japanese ships over here. Interesting. And some submarine engagements. Good. Ah. Yeah, that was risky. I knew that was too risky. Fall back with these submarines. They need to repair. Well, let's get some new submarines in Corinna. Wisconsin, are you available? Yeah, but too many enemy submarines still in the area, so let's not. Yeah, looking good, looking good. What's my finances like? Ooh, yes. $20 extra destroyers. 6 extra light cruisers. Good. And let's upgrade South Carolina. Seven months till the new battleships are done. Looking forward to those. As we hit the end turn. So, we have a new fight on our hands. The Italians are really going at it, aren't they? Much more than the British. Cowardly British. And still, if you look at this picture, on one side it's a ugly ship, but yet that middle structure here with those casemate guns, it's also very impressive. I can see why they called it a heavy cruiser though. Okay, what do we have? Northampton, join up. 2 destroyer divisions, right? Yep. 2 destroyer divisions. .22 knots in the capitals, please. And destroyer turn straight. These destroyers lock secondary targets, aggressive torpedoes authorized. These destroyers turn, lock secondary targets, aggressive torpedoes authorized. Smoke up, disengage. Smoke up. Lock on tertiary targets for the last destroyer. Ooh, no. Just target the second one. She's just too far out. Too far out, my friends. Targeting the first one is fine as well. Target the first one. Mr. Triggs, open fire. Now let's see what we can do with this torpedo attack here. 1 hit, 2 hits. You're gonna miss. You're gonna maybe hit. These 2 are gonna hit. Excellent. Devastating. This cruiser should be dead. The torpedo hit on the 3rd one. That is unfortunate. Not the end of the world. Turn off torpedoes. Turn off torpedoes. Another torpedo hit. Torpedo hit. Excellent work. 7 hits so far. Rounds on the battleship, please. Torpedo hit, dud. Still, 8 torpedo hits. This ship survived. Didn't expect that, to be honest. Battleship, feed broadside, please. Destroyers, slow down, 27 knots. Turn away. Enemy is entering gun range of my destroyers now. Good. Ooh, nasty hit there, nasty hit. Excellent. Please bring her down. 16 inches for the win. Destroyers do a turn. No torpedo launch, though. Destroyer torpedoes are 3/4 reloaded. Excellent. We haven't sunk a lot of ships yet, but we've done some damage. Look at that, 22k so far. There goes another cruiser. And that really shows your fleet doesn't have to be big to be efficient. This is an efficient fleet. It could do with a light cruiser or a destroyer extra, but it's a good fleet. Confused how I see her. I really shouldn't, to be honest. Destroyers, prepare for torpedo attack. Let's increase to flank. Ouch. Set the enemy. Ready to engage. Ready to engage. Lock targets. Second cruiser. Turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in. Lay a smoke screen. That's it, that's it, that's it. Stand by. Aggressive fire authorized. Lock on. Second target. Aggressive fire authorized. Torpedoes away. Enemies counter launching. Play sharp, please. If you haven't fired, tough luck. Activate torpedo avoidance. Twigs! No, Mr. Twigs! Mr. Twigs has a flash fire. Her torpedoes detonated. No torpedo hits from my attack. 2 of my destroyers got hit in return. It's unfortunate. Tighten up formation again. Okay, Ray still has 3 torpedoes. Sarsfield has torpedoes. Jarvis is out. Henry still has torpedoes, so I'm gonna change the position of these 2 destroyers in the line. And you're gonna follow the battleship from here on out. Battleship, 24 knots, please. Yeah, disappointing that attack didn't hit anything. Usually I'm happy with 1-2 hits. Like that salvo. I'm happy with that. Careful, destroyers. No need to get torpedoed. This is the lead ship indeed. Enemy destroyer coming in. Lock targets. Enter torpedo range. She did fire her torpedo a while back. Destroyers close. What was that? Okay, driven the destroyer off, that's good. Battleship turnaround. Lay fire on the enemy cruiser there. Confirm torpedoes are off, just in case. Yeah. No, torpedo detonated. Never mind. For a moment, I thought I was very unlucky. Does this? Well, you did. Smoke screen, please. Disengage. No, do not disengage, do not disengage. Lock target, aggressive torpedo authorized. Away. Oh, damn, the other ones weren't reloaded yet. Flash fire on enemy cruiser. Torpedo hit on a destroyer. Excelente. You should know you're out. All torpedoes have been used up, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, fog is rolling in. Enemy still has a lot of torpedoes, actually. but limited torpedo range, fortunately. It's all quiet, and then all of a sudden you hear the roars of those 16-inch guns. Ah, love it. You're done for. Why, hello there. About. Just a minute. There's nothing yet. You can see the burning wreckage here. That's about all I can see. I mean, you can see like 1.5 kilometers, and that's it. That's a lot of enemy ships still around. Didn't think they would have that many. Distance is 5 kilometers. For shits and giggles, we're going to do a slight turn to dodge possible torpedoes. Torpedoes inbound. Northampton. Turn into the torpedo, sweetheart. Turn sharp. Ah! 2 torpedo hits. Full battleship, you girls. Let's go. Battleship, please increase distance a bit. Seems we are very close to the enemy, yeah, 10 kilometers. That is a bit on the close side, I admit. Then again, let's go daring, shall we? To target 6 kilometers. Let's assume a torpedo attack. Slowing down. And back to 30 knots. Move it, turn in. 3 enemy destroyers on a very nasty course. Turn. Battleship is turning, good. Of almost undamaged enemy ships. Whew. And the fog is not making it any easier for me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the battle. I'm gonna pull back. Simply due to the weather. Also, yeah, dodge that. Only 8 enemy ships destroyed, 5 destroyers, and 3 heavies. Yeah, just light cruisers remaining. Interesting. And with that, I think the Italian fleet has once again taken a relative serious hit. Also love this giant engine here. Steam engine. These cylinders here are giant pistons. This is either the steam entrance or exit pipe, I suppose. Yeah, beautiful machine. Big. These machines are so big. This picture does not do it justice, but a human being is very small with these big engines. Good. All of the remaining enemy ships are damaged. Oh, and then we get a British fleet. Well, guess we'll make it a bit of a bigger episode today. I was gonna end it, but let's do this fight quickly. Okay, what do we have? 11 heavies. Detached fleet. Pueblo. Dallas. Fall River Bridport over there, Chicago over there. Cambridge, you're very old too. Yeah, it's mostly old cruisers. Where are you? Old light. Alright. We have our divisions. Virginia and Delaware. Two strong heavy cruisers. One division of old cruisers. Oakland and Independence have been spotted. Freeze it up, freeze it up, freeze it up. Lock, lock. No, 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 no. Third, second. Oh, you were already launched. Damn it. Okay. You lock your torpedoes on the third one then. Let's hope we can make that turn. Light cruiser, no torpedoes, okay. Easy fight in that regard. No! I didn't tell you to do that. Bloody hell. Destroyers detach. Lay a smoke screen, disengage. Now we have 8 ships in this formation. Why? There. That's better. This division, though, is completely screwed in terms of movement, so let's turn you around. Reform in a different direction. My torpedo attacks seem to have failed. You still have yours. Last torpedoes away. Okay. That's more like it. Des Moines, you may turn around. Didn't quite enjoy that torpedo attack there. Oh, there are my last torpedoes. Was wondering where exactly they were, but found them. Just in the nick of time, that dodge with the mines there. This is Division 5. You are going to follow Sat Division. Form a battle line. We have not formed a proper battle line in a long time. Form battle line. These cruisers are now the lead ships of the formation. And having a single long battle line is actually quite fun now and then. Did it a lot. If you want to see a lot of those kind of maneuvers, check out my Chinese campaign, I believe it was. I did a lot of those kind of maneuvers with my fleets, like I'm doing here right now. Surprisingly, we see the most aft ship first. Yeah, just outside of torpedo range. How lovely. How unlucky for you guys. Hey. Follow these girls, please. Destroyers, fear of. There, my picket line. Cruiser line, actually full back. Destroyer, torpedo attack, execute. Stop a possible enemy charge from happening. Multiple torpedo hits. Multiple torpedoes here. Easy going, easy going. Saw something. I did indeed. You know what we call this? We call this surrounded, my friends. Well, you are supposed to follow you. You. Cruisers come about. Destroyers circle back in. We are gonna devastate this entire fleet here. There will be no survivors. will be no survivors. Holy. Destroyers are veering off. Good. Last enemy ship, in fact. There we go. Ha! Complete and utter decimation. 18 British ships down the bottom of the sea. Whew. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, comes an end to today's episode. I thank you very much for watching. Join me next time as the war continues. Until then, take care.